welcome back to your #1 top 4 Tower of Fantasy gameplay how-tos and all that jazz. And today we are here to discuss something that happened over tonight, or mainly while I was asleep. There was some issues that were tied to the Nemesis banner and about it just randomly disappearing. And a lot of stuff have happened. And of course a lot of stuff have been rectified, but there is a few things that is stuff you probably should know about. And today, I'm going to be covering everything you need to know about what's going on with the whole situation. And if you are affected, how to hopefully get everything worked out. So with that, let's go ahead, let's jump into this, and let's discuss everything you need to know about what is happening with Nemesis right now. Originally, the Nemesis banner, and any right now, is going to be ending in 9 days. But over last night, it seemed like there was a bug that ended up going into effect that ended up making Nemesis end earlier than it was supposed to, obviously, since it got 9 days. So I can say right now for sure that Nemesis is back up, and you can go ahead and keep pulling from it and doing everything you want to do with it. So do not worry on that end. That did get rectified, but if it was down for a little bit and you saw that, you're good to go now. But there was a few other little things that also happened here with another bug, which was tied to a compensation, which in return equal you being sent items into your inbox. I obviously was asleep. I admit this. I wasn't affected by it. I double checked. Everything is fine. And if you want to double check, of course you can go ahead and find your messages under your friend list and then in here. So if you was sent some items, though, during a late night event, and of course, our good buddy Maconn here actually got an example of this. Go check out Maconn. We'll have a link in the description here. You will go ahead and see there is a couple items that were shipped out here with, of course, all little black item you get from pulling. This number seemed to just be random as far of who is getting what. I have seen people posting on Twitter having like 111. Maconn here got 28 of them. And of course, that's not the only thing. So if you got sent over as well any of these badges as well, once again, this also could be random amount of number. So if it was sent to you as well, do not claim them. If you have already claimed them, they're going to be more likely a little bit issue, and they're going to cut the most over here. So hopefully you have it. So if you see either one of the items in your mailbox to any amount, be sure not to actually claim them, because that is a bug that ended up happening last night. But we did get a update directly from, of course, the Tower Fantasy devs here about this, mainly going over the details of what exactly happened with the bug, as well as a warning of, once again, do not accept any of the gold chips or black gold balls or any of that stuff. But as far like what will come of this and what we can actually affect for some compensations for all of us that was affected by it, we will of course be getting our hands over here very soon, if not already. At the time you watch that video, that might always be available for you. Which is, of course, 500 dark crystals we're going to be getting. And as far of anyone that was affected by getting the random amount of item with the chips and whatnot, and as long as you haven't claimed them, you will, of course, be getting yourself a extra 300 dark crystals sent your way. That one is going to take a little bit longer, because as of now, saying roughly about 5 days for it to come in. So that is pretty much what's happening right now. So once again, if you were wondering why a Nemesis was gone last night, now you officially know what exactly is happening, and also what's happening if you have any other items. So yeah, be safe out there. Hopefully you guys will be good. Because like I said, for me, by the time I got up, I did not have a meta. I did not have anything. There seemed to have been a bug that happened exactly right when Nemesis ended up going offline. So if you were playing during that time, you might have seen the items. But for Elite Me logging in later, I did not. So bet to get your hands on a whole bunch of dark crystal, and of course Nemesis is good to go as well for at least another 9 days at the time of the video anyway. And with that, that is everything that is happening for Tower of Fantasy. for the time being. Hopefully, this is not a bug that's going to come more common. But for the time being, like everything is good and dandy and have been whoppily fixed. But with that being said, though, I, of course, will be back up in a bit because I got another video I'm going to post today. So if you don't want to miss out on that, be sure to do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells since it's kind of tore up my plan. So congratulations, you got to get in 2 videos today. So be sure to do all that. And of course, if you do want to support the channel beyond that, and you want to get a whole bunch of goodies, make sure you come on over to patreon.com/Maconn to get you some wonderful loot over there. And also, I want to give a giant shout out to everybody that's supporting for the months of August. Thank you, my dudes. And of course, if you want to come over and hang out, and of course, join up for some joint operations or any other co-op activities inside Tower of Fantasy, you can do so by coming on over to twitch.tv/TroyMaconn. Links will be in the description below for all this, as well as Maconn video, so be sure to go give Maconn some love. And I will go ahead and see you all in the comments.